Greeting my fellow lovers of tunes and welcome back for the very first time to an artist called Sydnie Christmas, here on the channel where we enjoy the music, of course. Now we are doing yet again another special request by the one and only Michael Writer, so thank you very much for this one. I'm very excited to see what this one is all about. As you guys know by now, I love talent shows, and unfortunately I've not been keeping up with this year's talent shows as much as I wanted to. I still need to see what happened with AGT as well. I know we did the Golden Buzzer for Richard Goodall, which was extraordinarily emotional and amazing, but I've not been keeping up with it, so I definitely need to get back into that. But today we are looking at Sydnie Christmas blows judges away singing My Way. Is that the Frank Sinatra one, right? That's gonna be awesome. I have no idea what to expect. I don't think I've heard Sydnie Christmas sing this. I've no idea, but her name seems so familiar. So, did she win a Golden Buzzer, or am I imagining something? I don't know. Let me just make sure. I don't think we've seen or heard her before. Just checking the channel. No, we haven't. So I'm definitely not. Maybe imagining it. Regardless, I'm very excited to see what this one is all about. This is for the semi-finals, which was 4 months ago as of recording this. I'm very excited to see it. I love the song so much, and I really hope that what I'm expecting it to be, it's going to be, or even more. So let's get into it, and then we will discuss it afterwards, as always.
The end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I say clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, but much more than this, I did it my highway. Yes, there were times I'm sure you knew when I bit off more than I could chew, but through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and I spread it out. I faced it all and I stood tall and did it my way. What is a woman? What has she got? If not herself, then she is not to say the things she truly feels. And of the words of one who kneels, the record shows I took the blows and did it my
Wow, well done, you. Amanda, you're nearly in tears there.
I honestly thought, I have to sit down. I thought I was going to pass out during that. I thought, honestly, Sydnie, when we saw your audition, I had so many people come up to me. People have stopped me more than probably any Golden Buzzer on 18 years of this show. And tonight, you Even better. I just cannot believe your capacity and your fire and your strength. You did yourself proud. You did your nans proud. Let's have it. Come on.
I cannot believe what you did. I mean, I've seen vocal pyrotechnics before. The way you do it, the way she builds up to the high note, it was like a swell coming from the ocean, totally in control, hitting it with such clarity and power. It was stunning, stunning.
Christmas has come early, hasn't it? It really has. I am dumbfounded. My heart was pounding the whole way through that with you. That is the job of a singer, to make us feel something. And you did that in abundance tonight. You are a superstar in the making. That was stellar. One to beat.
Simon.
Well, look, it wasn't a 10, it was an 11 in my opinion. Honestly, Sydnie, I was honestly thinking as you were performing, if it wasn't for people like you, I wouldn't bother making this show. Seriously. And you have to wonder, who were these idiots you auditioned for before who didn't give you the break you deserve? Honestly, they must be deaf. And you know what? The only people you need to trust is the audience. The audience always get it right. And that was a masterclass.
Thank you, judges. Sydnie, what a way to end the show. What a reaction. And we saw you in our first audition show. Yeah. Since then, your audition, I think, has been viewed over 50-odd million times.
Oh, my God.
Your life must have totally changed.
No, not really.
Really?
I go to work, I roll towels, I sell shakes. If you'd like to come, one rebel, one for
So nothing's changed?
No,
Just
not
back to
really.
your life?
Online, the support is ridiculous. Seriously, without all of you lot, I wouldn't have had the courage for this.
You know, I just want to give you guys a little bit context if you didn't know. I just did a video before with Celine Dion and Jeanette, and it was truly phenomenal. And after recording that video, it really made me sit and think for a little while that, are we ever going to have voices like that molded and shaped a generation, that we grew up with that music that's so iconic, that produced so many legendary and iconic songs? Are we ever gonna get something like that? And there are many artists like that. But it really makes me so happy and so optimistic for the future of music when you hear someone like this perform. I had no idea who Sydnie was before I started this video. I don't think I've heard her sing. I don't even think that I've heard the audition. I think I've only seen like articles about it, but I didn't hear it at all. But when I heard this performance, for a moment, there was this point where she was singing, where I had like a recollection of all these iconic female vocalists that I grew up with and that I still listen to today, that rolled through my head. And her voice was like a perfect combination of all of these voices coming together and producing something like this. And I honestly believe that she has the ability and the capability to really be the voice of her generation, or be one of the voices of her generation, and be as iconic as these legendary singers like Celine Dion, for example. And I'm not comparing her to anyone. I'm just saying my thoughts about this. She is truly incredible. What a performance. What a way to take an iconic song like that and truly make it her own, and perform it in such a way that nobody has ever heard or experienced. Like, I am truly speechless after hearing that. That was incredible. I don't know what to say. All that I can say is that I am very happy that there are people like this still out there that have not been found. That, well, I'm not happy that they haven't been found, but I'm happy that they are now coming to light. And I hope that they get the recognition and the fame that they deserve, because with a voice like that, I don't know how people have not been seeing or hearing her before. Like I know that Simon said that she auditioned first and someone rejected her, as to my understanding. Maybe there's more like info on the audition, the first audition, but I don't know how people said no to that. That was such an incredible performance. The way that it almost seemed like she just like was another person. Like she completely just molded into this amazing, talented singer and performer while she was performing it. And at the end, she just returned to herself with such an amazing character and such humble words, and the way that she's just it's just perfect. Like people like this are the people that deserve to win these competitions, and they deserve the fame and all of the recognition that is coming to them. They deserve it all, because that was truly phenomenal. I love the way that I think I might have misheard it, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't that she changed a man to woman in the song. It was phenomenal. I think such a fitting way as well. But what a way to take a song like this, make it your own, and just completely blow everyone away and their expectations as well. There was this sense of disbelief and also emotion in a weird way for me when I was listening to it. And maybe it's because, like I said in the beginning, everything that felt like reflecting on all of the amazing voices that I've heard in my lifetime sort of coming together in this one person and delivering this performance. That was incredible. I would definitely like to hear more. Maybe we should do the audition as well and see what that was all about, and how maybe we'll get some more information on who she is and where she comes from and all these things as well. But what a performance. That was truly incredible. And I cannot add anything more to what the judges has already said. That I especially love what Alicia said, where she said a music or performer's job is touching the people with the music and like delivering a message, and I absolutely love that. That's so beautifully said, if that is what she said. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I think that the judges' notes is so beautifully like compacted. I've said what I think, and I would like to know what you guys think about this performance, because this is something I did not. I love this song so much, and there's so many covers out of this song out there, but I truly believe that this might be one of the best I've heard in a very long time. This was incredible. I never expected to hear this song sung in such a powerful way, leaving me with so many questions as well, because this is probably going to be in my head for a while now, and I'm going to sit and think about it and see what it's all about, try and find out more about Sydnie as well. And I love the fact that they said Christmas came early this year, because she definitely brought it. I'm very curious to know what happened with this competition as well. Maybe I should not spoil it for myself and see if I can go down that rabbit hole. But this was incredible. What a performance. And thank you once again to Michael for this incredible request. This was mind-blowingly good. But let me know what you guys think about this one. I'm going to leave it here. Hope you guys are staying safe and healthy out there. Remember to check up on one another. And then I'll see you in the next video, whichever that might be. But until then, remember, music is medicine.